What's going on, guys? We got another episode of Ambulance Life, a Paramedic Simulator. We are again in Ammon Heights, the new district that we unlocked a couple episodes ago. I know our last episode, as we get our first call here, I know our last episode we didn't really get many calls out here. But hopefully we're sticking in this district today. It looks like we have a new call out. Someone called in a report of a person trying to harm themselves. So, oh boy, this is a new one for us. This one's already got my heart racing a little bit because we don't know what to expect once we get there. Let's go ahead and get out of here, put the sirens on, and see if we can get to this person. I don't know if PD's gonna be there. I don't know what our role's gonna be. But let's go ahead and see if we can help this person and get them thinking a little bit better, not hurt themselves before we get there. I'm not even sure. I don't think we even have like any sort of, other than talking to them, any sort of medication or anything else that we're supposed to be able to give them. But we will find out. Oh, are they down? How am I supposed to get down there? I guess through this little pathway here. Okay, we can turn this down. Try not to excite them too much. Oh my goodness. Okay, not what I thought we were walking up to. Let's get out of here. Looks like we got a couple bystanders there. And we look like we got a pool of blood. I'm hoping it wasn't blood, but it kind of looked like a pool of blood around the body there. So let's get over to them. Let's see, we got 2 bystanders. We got a ton of blood. Cell phone.
Chest, stomach. I'm just in a lot of pain.
Okay, you got chest pain, but you also look like you're bleeding.
Please.
Bleeding from the chest. Oh, didn't mean to click on that.
But this time I couldn't.
Okay, things are getting worse for our boy here. How can I be of assistance?
I have a really dark bruise.
Yeah, I'm thinking you did some self-harm to the chest. You lost a ton of blood here. Let's go ahead, get out of this. Can we do a quick head to toe? I don't know what it's gonna tell me. He's got a headache. I'm not sure what meiosis is. Hematoma, chest pain. Chest pain's obviously, he's got some rapid breathing going on. We need to get this boy in the back. He's got strong bleeding. I don't even really care about down here, if I'm being honest. But we don't want to be distracted by the injuries that we do see. Let's go ahead and get him on the gurney. Come on, Angela. We gotta pick this person up and we gotta go. He could have some sort of leg injury, it looked like there. But I think primarily we're gonna be focused on the wound to the chest. I didn't see any weapons, so I don't know if he stabbed himself. I don't know if he shot himself. But let's go ahead and at least get some vital signs on our boy here. If he's got bleeding to the chest, I don't think we have anything unlocked that we're going to be able to stop that bleeding. Let's see. All right. Shirts off. First thing you want to do in any sort of trauma. It doesn't look like it's spurting or anything crazy. He's got a good blood pressure. You do feel better. You feel better being in the back of an ambulance knowing you're going to the hospital. I'm assuming that's what's going on. I mean, he's got everything else is looking pretty good. Let's go ahead. We'll start an IV just in case. Got normal heart rate. I mean, I'd like to know where this strong bleeding is coming from though before we start driving. Can we go ahead and... It said it was up here, though. But that's fine. I mean, there's nothing we're going to be able to do anyway. Can we... bandage... on the torso, maybe? I mean, I guess that's the best thing that we could do for this guy. I don't really see it bleeding, but it did say it on the ground. So let's go ahead and at least put a bandage on. Maybe that'll get us our S. He's not making any definitive statements either, as far as like he just said he couldn't handle it anymore, but he didn't really say what he did. Didn't really say if he had a plan or not, but clearly he's had about enough. So let's go ahead and get out of here, and let's get over to the hospital. I could waste my time and ask the bystanders, but honestly, they don't really tell you too much, whenever we do ask them. All right, so vital signs are looking good. Let's see. Let's get over back to the hospital. I'm thinking maybe that was our problem last time too, is that we I am thinking of our patient. I didn't even hit anything. That was like the grass. We're not on a paved road here. Anyway, I think that might have been our problem last time, is that we dropped that first patient off at or the second one off at a further hospital, and then we kind of just got stuck in that that old district, downtown district. So maybe if we just try to drop our patients off at the hospital here in Amon Heights, then maybe we'll stay in Amon Heights. But let's go ahead and see what we got going on. I do appreciate the lack of traffic. He is bleeding out, so you can see his top right there. You can see his body temperature going down slowly. I'm sure that all is related, but we'll get him to the hospital before that really becomes an issue, I think. Please don't stop in the crosswalk, thank you. Yeah, this Amon Heights, oh, he's cold now. Yeah, he's dropping a little bit faster. Use the thermostat, please. See, and now we're going to have to remember before our next call, we're going to have to remember to knock that down. Because I'm pretty sure when I tell her to use the thermostat, she, like, bumps it up. Like, bumps it way up. Get out of my way, get out of my way. We got someone who's, bleeding out. Okay. Driving is probably not making him feel that much better. Where's the dang... Please get out of the way. Please, I have to go here, and I don't... Please don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, there we go. That pedestrian, they listen. So let's drop them off. Let's have them take over. Let's see what we got. All right. Right, what we got? We got an S. All right, beautiful. We did everything right. We addressed the wound on his abdomen. Honestly, that was a kind of a chaotic one to start the episode on, and it was our first time seeing that type of call, and the fact that we got an S on it makes me feel pretty good. Please don't come on my side of the truck, Angela. Thank you. Still looking for a way to leave you here at the hospital, if I'm being honest. All right, we got, it's going to be that kind of day. We got one SI call, and now we got emotional distress. Where does anyone see the actual... Oh, there it is up here. All right, let's get that locked in. And now we got emotional distress. But like we said in that last episode, this one really kind of is our bread and butter at this point in this game. So let's go ahead and kind of run this the way we know how to. See if we can get another S on it at least. Don't hit anybody, please. Alright, looks like it's going to be right up here to the right, and then a slight left, and then we should be at our call. As we go to these calls, we'll be able to explore this district a little bit more too. The colors and everything, it kind of reminds me of like the French Quarter or something down there in like New Orleans or something. Old school type of architecture. Anyway, we're here at the call. Let's park where we can and get out and help this person out. All right, what you got? Let me guess. You've been working too much. You don't know if there's something wrong with you. Yep. Kind of called that one. Has this ever happened to you before?
This was the first time. What's wrong with me?
There is nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. I'm going to ask if they take any prescription medication. Nothing prescribed, just headache pills. Okay. Because right before we started the episode, right before I started recording, we did unlock a couple things. One of them was regular medication. I'm assuming that means like at-home meds or prescribed meds. So I think we're going to need to get in a better habit of asking all these people those questions. I mean, we should be doing that anyway, but some of these that we've done literally probably like a dozen times, it's easy to kind of just want to speed through them and get on to the next one. But the more S's we get, the faster we're going to unlock more calls, different medications, and more districts. So let's go ahead with that. Let's go grab the gurney. I feel like I wish my partner would grab some of this, or you'd be able to like instruct them to do certain things while you're doing, the head to toe and all that. But I guess I'm asking for too much. If we were nice and this was real life, we'd probably grab your briefcase and stuff, but hopefully your wallet and everything's not in there. Lady on the side's looking a little sus. Let's go ahead, we'll get your vital signs, and we'll take a nice, easy drive over to the hospital. There we go. Pulse ox, a little tacky.
We're back to normal.
Oh yeah, we should check the temperature in here. Or the thermostat, I should say. She's a little hypertensive. Where was there we go. Let's check the temperature. Yeah, see, she's got it set to 97. Nobody wants that. Let's just keep it at like a nice 80. And we'll call it good there. Let's go ahead and start an IV. Because she is in a little bit of distress. She's a little hypertensive. I'm assuming her heart rate's going to start going up here in a second. It always does on these calls in the game. So let's go ahead and get this IV. We'll give her some lorazepam, and then we'll make our drive over to the hospital. Let's see. That's all the way at the top here. Boom. There it is. Never asked us to check the right dosage. Never asked us if they have any allergies.
Heart rate approaching normal levels.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you, Angela, for being my cheerleader on this, I guess. But let's go ahead. We'll get on to the driver's side here. And we need to figure out where the freaking hospital is. Her blood pressure went down significantly. And I'm sure that has something to do with the medication that we gave. But also that is like a crazy... It's crazy to go from... 130s, 140s, to your next one being 90s over something that quickly. It's probably not the best thing for the patient, but that also might just be a game thing. But her heart rate's looking a whole lot better, which means that we're feeling a whole lot more better. And I don't know, if we drop them off fast enough, we might be able to squeeze another call into this shift. I'm not sure when the actual cutoff is. If I'm getting familiar with this, I think it's up here on the corner, which I absolutely hate because there's always traffic right there and there's always pedestrians. Did not think that one through. But let's go ahead and drop them off, let them take over, and hopefully we can get another call out here.
We take over from here.
All right. What do we got? We got an A. Okay, so what are we doing? I think that's the second time on the emotional distress calls that we've gotten an A, not an S. So I want to know, it doesn't look like we're doing anything necessarily wrong, but I would like to know, in detail what we're doing and not getting S. But maybe it's oxygen, maybe, because they're kind of rapid breathing, some of them. I'm not totally sure. But Angela has not let us know that our shift is over, so it does look like we're going to get a third call, which is beautiful. Bye, Angela. See you later. Let's see. Did you find your way back in? Yep, there she is. Always popping in last second. She's a slacker, honestly, man. She's a slacker. Car accident. leaving one person in, or at least one person injured. Let's go ahead, pull up the map where you got us going. Where do you have us going? All the way back downtown. Okay, that's fun. I don't know how we're the closest unit to this, but it is what it is. It'll be our last one of this shift. Car, sounds like a car versus bike. Hopefully it's not one of those DOA situations that we've had before. Let's whip this bee around. Let's go, baby. I want to put this thing on 2 wheels one of these days. Don't stand right in the middle of the street. Are you kidding me? Golly. All right, but at least it's, you know, we got our first 2 calls that stayed in Amen Heights. So I mean, that's better than the last shift. But you know, I'm afraid we've been doing. I'm sure you guys have noticed we've been kind of doing the 15-minute shifts. I'm kind of nervous to be doing Amen Heights and do like the 30-minute shifts because I don't want to get stuck doing an episode where we're literally just doing the same thing over and over and over again in the downtown district. So for the time being, we're gonna stick with the 15-minute shifts and kind of hope for the best. Definitely learning the highway system. Oh, did we get on the wrong ramp? I guess we're not learning the highway system. Where the heck does this thing have us going? Down here, I guess? Holy crap. Okay. I think we're finally on the right track here. Let's get down here into the city. Okay. Almost took out that guy. My bad. That's fun. That's fun. Here we go. Traffic's getting a little tight up there. Okay. Okay. Getting out of control. We're starting to fishtail it a little bit. Okay, now you're really testing my driving abilities. I hope this person is not in severe need of medical attention because there is no way that we were the closest unit to this. Split the gap, split the gap. There it is, beautiful. Okay, here we go. Let's just ride the left side here. Looks like the call's gonna be on the left anyway. We got a free lane right here, beautiful. Just don't hit any parked cars. There it is. Holy crap, the bus ran over the bike. Okay, let's just block off the scene. She's still breathing. Let's get out. Her groceries are underneath the bus. Holy crap. Let's just make sure we don't have anyone else back here. Okay, we do. We have multiple cars. This one might be catching fire here soon. No patients over here. No patients over there. Just kind of a secondary accident probably. This guy can't believe what he saw. And this is going to be our patient right here. Can I talk to you? There it is.
Hurts to the core of my body.
Of course it does. Can you tell me how I can help you?
I have a really dark bruise.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that a bruise. I'd say that is an absolute bleed to your abdomen there. You just stay calm.
That feels better.
Honestly, I guess I probably could have asked what happened. That way she could have told me if she hit her head or anything like that. But that's fine. Let's do a quick head to toe, which is kind of difficult considering that she's not in the right position for that. But we'll do the best we can. She got a hematoma. She's breathing quickly. She's got strong bleeding, looks like to the abdomen. Nothing else. No spurting blood. Anything down here? Your legs are kind of trapped down here. Okay, but that's the thing. We don't really know. We don't really know if she hit her head or anything like that. I don't see a helmet anywhere, so she's definitely going to get a neck brace. Spine has been stabilized, it said, which is kind of not accurate if she's laying like that, but we'll take what they say. Let's go ahead, and this is definitely not the way that we're going to pick this person up in real life, but here in the game we're just going to manhandle him, I guess. Let's go ahead and put you in the back of the ambulance. All right, beautiful. You can see in the, well, I guess my face cam's blocking it, but it's blinking red on the 15 minutes, so we're officially earning some overtime here. Let's go ahead and get some vital signs on you, dear. Go Go ahead, boom, there it is. Sharvey Schneider. What a name that is. Okay, little hypotensive, but nothing too crazy at the moment. Beautiful on the, so loud. What, are your ears ringing? Let's go ahead. Where's my stethoscope? Let's go ahead and check your lung sounds. All right, you got bilateral lung sounds. Let's go ahead and start an IV. I'm not sure if she's going to need fluids or not. I'm kind of peeking up there in the right-hand corner to see if that blood pressure changes at all for us. Yep, and there it goes. Blood pressure's going down. So we're going to start the IV. We're going to pump her full of fluid. Hopefully that stabilizes while I do a couple other things. Let's go ahead and give her some saline. And we're going to have to address this wound on her abdomen here. Let's see. There it is. Let's get this one.
Going back to normal.
Okay, beautiful. I love it. That means we're doing something in the right direction. Come on, go a little faster. Can we wrap this a little faster, please? Thank you very much. Beautiful, done. It was perfect. I'm hoping that this, if she is bleeding, you know, not internally, but like from her abdomen, I'm hoping that kind of helps out a little bit. Let's go ahead and get out of the ambulance because there's nothing else we can do for her. I'll just calmly walk over like nothing's happening. Let's see. Blood pressure went up, fluids helped, the wrap helped. That's beautiful. It means we did the right thing. Let's go ahead and drop you off at the hospital. Go ahead and give our trauma report. And then we're going to be done for the day. Let's stay on the left side here. Gonna make a left. Please stay in the crosswalk. Do not come in front of the ambulance. Looks like a right and then a left. As if we don't know this city like the back of our hands. Are you kidding me? We fixed this young lady up beautifully. We're gonna drop her off. Doc's gonna be happy with us. Why would you continue turning? Yeah, I didn't think so, but you know, I didn't like that he just turned right in front of an ambulance that had lights and sirens on. That's crazy. Turn this off. Let's pull in here. Honestly, that's going to be why we go from an S back down to an A, I bet you, because we freaking nicked that car on the way here. Hopefully that has nothing to do with our actual patient care, but it is what it is. Ah, we got an S anyway. That's fine. Wrong life-saving intervention. We got knocked points for that. That's interesting. Let's go ahead. We'll end our shift. I wonder what we got knocked points for, and then we still got an S. See, I don't understand their grading system, but you can see down there, bottom left, aim and heights. We went up to a level 3, so that means in our next episode, I don't know what it's going to be yet, but we're going to have some brand new stuff that we unlocked, some new call-outs, things like that. So if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, drop a comment, and we will see you guys in our next shift.